With Triple H assuming responsibility for scheduling Survivor Series as the WWE Chief Content Officer in less than a week, the work before of him is massive. However, he did send a touching note before the premium live event. Over the last many years, the game has served as WWE's creative team leader, making the difficult decisions for the business whenever necessary. The former celebrity-turned-official has quickly become the show's most vital figure since he assumed the role. He has assumed control of the performances while seated in the gorilla posture with the help of his crew. Before Survivor Series, Triple H sent a greeting to WWE fans and friends, wishing them a happy Thanksgiving and sharing images of his children. He gave followers a rare glimpse into his family life when he posted photos of himself exercising with his girls on various social media venues. His family seems to be carrying on the CCO's tradition of being featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine. The announcement that Triple H will be retiring from wrestling came just before WrestleMania 38. The celebrity retired as a legend after stepping foot in the ring. Problems with his health, particularly his heart, forced him to end his professional career. He had no choice but to end his legendary career in the ring. Fortunately for the game's legion of admirers, however, his creative engagement seems to be the company's future right now. During WWE's current golden phase, Triple H's job as CCO has been crucial. Fans have been flocking to WWE events and eagerly anticipating the stories presented, all because of his contributions to the promotion's product. WWE is situated in Stamford, Connecticut, celebrating his larger-than-life character in the ring and his strategic leadership outside of it. Triple H is a moniker that has come to represent power, strategy, and progression in professional wrestling. The career of The Game, as he is known, has been characterized by feuds, titles, and his innovative contributions to the development of modern-era WWE. The very human side, however, lurks underneath the severe exterior of the King of Kings and is seldom shown to the public. When this occurs, it is very remarkable. Not only did Triple H shock the wrestling world with his recent emotional statement, but it also went viral outside of WWE. Fans and colleagues alike were able to see the real guy behind the role in this heartfelt display of emotion, a time of thankfulness, contemplation, and vulnerability. The timing of the message was perfect. A moment honoring decades of creativity, devotion, and persistence. WWE was celebrating a major milestone. As the current Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H has played a pivotal role in elevating the company's narrative, athleticism, and audience engagement to unprecedented levels. Triple H's declaration was notable in an age when social media announcements are often promotional and quick. "Wrestling has always been more than moves and matches," he said, stepping onto his platform with an emotionally charged and deep speech. Passion, selflessness, and the individuals who enrich the journey are at the heart of it. Whoever has been with us from the beginning, whether as a fan or a member of the group, has been and will continue to be the driving force behind our success. Your daily encouragement is much appreciated. I am grateful. Compared to his usual business tone or character-driven bluster, Triple H's statements were quite different. The emotional depth of the wrestling profession was finally acknowledged, which was an uncommon occurrence. Even though wrestling is primarily a physical sport, this kind of moment brings attention to the emotional ties that make the action possible. A really intimate feeling was conveyed to the audience. After spending his career as one of WWE's most villainous characters, Triple H finally let his guard down and showed that he valued the friendships he made through the sport. The statement served as a powerful reminder of the achievements and challenges that wrestlers have faced. The fact that Triple H took the time to acknowledge their faith in WWE shows how much he values the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that goes into becoming a professional wrestler. From his days as a rookie WCW wrestler to his status as one of WWE's most prominent superstars, Triple H's rise is legendary. Making his WWE debut under the alias Terra Rising, he soon changed personas to become the aristocratic snob Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Although his first stunt got him noticed, Triple H really established himself as an innovator with the emergence of D-Generation X. Along with Shawn Michaels, Chyna, and the rest of DX, Triple H rethought wrestling in the 90s, capturing fans and setting new standards. When he changed his name to The Game in the early 2000s, he became one of WWE's biggest performers. His involvement in WWE's corporate structure and his connection with Stephanie McMahon demonstrated his drive and dedication to the company behind the scenes. With the advent of NXT, a developmental brand that became an integral and beloved aspect of WWE programming, Triple H transformed into a mentor and visionary. You might say that Triple H's deeply moving speech is a reflection of the weight of duty that he bears. Maintaining WWE's past while inventing for the future is a delicate balancing act that he must master as a WWE leader. The wrestlers' livelihoods are directly affected by his actions, which also shape the course of stories. This is the kind of thankfulness that makes you realize how heavy that burden is. As a team sport, wrestling requires incalculable amounts of time and effort from many individuals behind the scenes before any success can be claimed by the wrestlers themselves. Wrestlers, crew, and fans all work together, and Triple H's speech was a good reminder of that. An enormous amount of people responded to Triple H's statement. Memories of Triple H's memorable fights at WrestleMania and his legendary feuds with The Rock were shared by fans on social media. A lot of people spoke about how wrestling, and Triple H in particular, had changed their lives for the better. Other comments included wrestlers from the past and present. "Your vision and dedication have been instrumental in shaping this business into what it is today," wrote Seth Rollins, who is Triple H's protege via NXT. "Thank you for clearing the path so that we may all realize our potential. I am grateful." Compared to his usual business tone or character-driven bluster, Triple H's statements were quite different. The emotional depth of the wrestling profession was finally acknowledged, which was an uncommon occurrence. Even though wrestling is primarily a physical sport, this kind of moment brings attention to the emotional ties that make the action possible. A really intimate feeling was conveyed to the audience. After spending his career as one of WWE's most villainous characters, Triple H finally let his guard down and showed that he valued the friendships he made through the sport. The statement served as a powerful reminder of the achievements and challenges that wrestlers have faced. The fact that Triple H took the time to acknowledge their faith in WWE shows how much he values the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that goes into becoming a professional wrestler.